Rovers celebrate return to women's soccer. By James POYNER.
Doncaster Rovers Soccer Club recently held an event to celebrate the return of women's football at Doncaster, and the energy in the room would suggest it is here to stay. May 8 to 17 was Female Football Week, and clubs across the country held celebration events and activities. For the Rovers, it was a chance to formally introduce the 2026 senior women's team to club sponsors and supporters, and present the team with their 2026 jerseys. It's been just over a decade since Doncaster had a senior women's team, but valiant efforts by the Rovers' passionate volunteers to develop a dedicated junior girls programme, as well as efforts to re-establish the senior women's team, resulted in their return to competition, playing in State League 4 in 2025. Speaking to Football Victoria in 2025, Andrea Jamison, Junior and Women's Coordinator, spoke about the club's return to having a girls and senior women's programme.
Through our inclusive environment for women and girls, by season's end we had a squad of 23 players. We persevered through challenges and concerns around recruitment. Word spread that Doncaster Rovers were building something special.
Back in 2023, the club had just 7 female players across mini-roos and juniors. By 2025, Doncaster Rovers had grown to under-8s, under-11s, under-15s, senior women and Masters women's teams.
This isn't just a team, it's a whole-of-club culture shift. It's about visibility, opportunity and creating a welcoming space for women and girls at every level of the game,
said Miss Jamison. 2 of the people the club highlights as part of this shift are Craig and Anna van Newkirk. The couple founded customer bookings and business management software company You're On Time, which is also a club sponsor. They also have a daughter, Amy, who has come up through the junior ranks to be part of the senior women's team since it reformed in 2025. They spoke to M&N Bulletin about what compelled them to rejuvenate the girls and women's programme. They said that in 2023, Amy was playing with a different club and they were looking to move her. Their son Zeke was already playing at Doncaster, so they moved Amy over and jumped at the chance to fire up the girls and women's programme. The Van Newkirks produced flyers and other marketing material to raise awareness of the club's programme. They also paid registration fees to make the programme more accessible, and Anna Van Newkirk took on the role of team manager. That momentum made space for the club's first senior women's team in a decade. Although the 2025 season may not have gone well for the senior women's team, the 2026 side is showing signs they are here to stay. With experienced player and coach Elise Kyrgios, who started playing soccer as a junior at the Rovers, and an influx of new senior women to complement the growing team, the senior women are making a statement. Currently 5-0 at the top of the ladder, winning every game they have played in 2026 to date. Kyrgios spoke with the M&N Bulletin on the night about the season so far.
We've gathered a really core group of girls that just want to play for the vibe, play for each other. That's kind of our motto this year, play for each other. We're kind of on a roll at the moment and we're feeling pretty confident in what we are doing.
The side's co-captains, Brie Remetta and Isabella Damiano, both played soccer as children. Remetta played at Doncaster from age 9 until year 12 and has now come back to the club as an adult. She said initially she was unsure about returning to the game.
But now I'm in it every week and it's amazing.
Damiano praised the club on its work in promoting and supporting the resurgence of girls and women's football at Doncaster.
It's a credit to the club. They've done so much work to boost women in football, and it's been nice to be valued, seen and celebrated.
The senior women's next home fixture is on Sunday, June 14 at 3 p.m. Be sure to go along to Anderson Park in Doncaster East and witness their dominance in State League 5 South East this season.
This story was read by Rebecca Rose, James POYNER and Sandy Miller.